Thank you very much, the MC. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Mko salama? I'm so happy to see all of you here today in support of Bob Mwiti Foundation. So I have my written speech that I'll read. I'm not so used to written stuff, but I'll try as much as possible. Sindio? Yeah. All right, so good afternoon, everyone. Distinguished guests, friends, family, partners, and the incredible team that made today possible. My name is Bob Mwiti, and I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as the chairman and CEO of the Bob Mwiti Foundation. Today is not just the launch of a foundation, it is the beginning of a dream that started many years ago. A dream born from struggle, hope, and the belief that education can transform lives. I want to start by saying thank you to each one of you for taking time to be here today. Your presence means more than you know. I grew up in a very humble family in Meru County, raised primarily by my grandparents. Life was not easy, but one thing I had was a deep love for learning. In primary school, I worked very hard and was fortunate to become one of the top students in Meru County in the 1997 KCPE exams. I scored 577 marks out of a possible 700. At that time, that performance earned me admission to one of the most prestigious schools in the country, Nairobi School. For many students, that would have been the beginning of a new chapter. But for me, it became a moment of painful reality. Because of lack of school fees, I was unable to join Nairobi School. Instead, I enrolled at Nkobo High School in 1998. I think that's when you were Form 1, right? In Form 1 in 1999. I mean, you were in Form 1 in 2001. That's when I was leaving Nkobo High School. So you still found me there, although you didn't know me. All right, so even there, the struggle continued. For most of my 4 years in high school, school fees remained a constant challenge. Many times, I wondered whether I would even finish school. There were moments when the dream of education felt like it might slip away. But life has a way of bringing help when you really need it most. During that time, my biological father came into my life, and he made a decision that changed my future forever. He took up the responsibility of supporting my education. Because of that support, I was able to continue my studies at Nkobo High School, scored a B+ mean grade in KCSE, and eventually proceeded to University of Nairobi. And later, I went to Strathmore University, and after that, I pursued my master's in the United States of America. That opportunity changed my life, and it planted a seed in my heart. After moving abroad and eventually gaining the financial means, I made a decision. I decided that no bright student should have their dreams limited simply because of school fees. The same challenge I once faced. So about 8 years ago, I began quietly supporting top students from my local primary school, Gikumene, and my alma mater, Mkobo High School. It started small, helping with school fees, supporting students who showed promise but lacked financial resources. Over the years, I watched these students grow, succeed, and move forward with their education. And every time I helped one student, I realized something powerful, that education does not change one life, it changes entire families and communities. As the years went by, I felt a growing desire to do more. I realized that while supporting students individually was impactful, there was a need to create a more structured and scalable way to help many more students. That vision led to the creation of the Bob Mwiti Foundation. This foundation is built on a simple but powerful belief that talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. Our mission at Bob Mwiti Foundation is to identify brilliant students with limited financial means and give them the support they need to pursue their education and achieve their dreams. Although we are officially launching today, the foundation actually started its work in January this year. And I'm proud to say that we have already begun making a meaningful impact. Our flagship initiative is called the Star Award. The Star Award, through the Star Award, we support outstanding high school students across Meru County. Every week, the foundation awards Kenya shillings 20,000 to one student from each administrative ward within Meru County to help support their education. This program is designed to ensure that every corner of the county, has an opportunity to benefit, and that talented students, no matter where they come from, are given a chance to succeed. And this is just the beginning. My hope is that Bob Mwiti Foundation grows and that we will be able to support many more students. We will be able to expand the Star Award program. We'll be able to reach other counties across Kenya and not just Meru, and eventually build programs that empower young people through education, mentorship, and opportunity. And because when we invest in young people, we do invest in the future of our nation. Somewhere in a village today, there's a child who is brilliant, hardworking, and full of potential, but they may not know if they will be able to continue their education. Our mission is to make sure that their dreams remain possible. Before I conclude, I would like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to the trustees of Bob Mwiti Foundation. Thank you for believing in my vision and for committing your time and leadership to making this a reality. To the staff of the International Scholars Program, your dedication and service have been instrumental in this journey. The work you have done over the years helped create the foundation upon which this organization today now stands on. To my friends, all of you, my family, thank you for your constant encouragement, your belief in me, and your presence here today. Your support has meant everything. I stand here today not just as someone launching a foundation. I stand here today as a former student who almost lost the chance to pursue his education. If someone had not stepped in to help me, in this case my dad, my story might have been very different. That is why this foundation exists. Because somewhere out there, there's someone, a young person, another Bob Mwiti, a student with dreams, a talented student, and someone with potential who simply needs someone to believe in them. And today, through this foundation, we are choosing to believe in them. Ladies and gentlemen, with great excitement and deep gratitude, I'm honored to officially launch Bob Mwiti Foundation. Thank you.